Let's play.
Version 1 now. NRG will have to look for other options. It's the Sheriffs for the majority of this team, but Tour de Force still online. So Wardell can do with it. We'll get a glance now at Tex.
And good resistance on both sides. Out towards A, you've got that Viper's Pit. Zelsis push aggressive. Get that wall down. Here out towards B long. It doesn't allow for safe passage for basically anybody. Like you noted, a save round for NRG, but we have seen some crazy things on the day. If they can't win the round, they can probably find ways, at the very least, make it hurt. Tour de Force push the contact out towards mid. Hazed. Not going to capitalize. Penny will take him down. And Zelsis is just on the other side. Just on the outside. Poison Cloud goes up. It seems to push the team back for now. The decay onto Ethan doesn't feel great. So he'll walk away from it. Tex is now looking to reassess the situation, and he's taken down Penny. Another huge kill. Wardell from downtown with the operator. The flash just a second too early, or a second too late, some might say, and it's a Prime Gaming flawless for version 1.
In a bit of trouble here. Prime Gaming flawless there. Close things on out. Penny, great job just spamming away, limiting the options. NRG has been well read. I mean, in both these rounds, this one and the previous, in that does seem to be their answer. Smoke on up. Where's this teleport going? Where's the backside of G? This is an interesting hit. Kasam commits to it.
And it is quick. A lot committed. They're running up and through the dark cover. Hazed goes fishing. One of the largest catches, but Penny gets one right back. The pit completely denied as Zelsis creeps up. He's got the backstab onto one Ethan. Good for the trade as Tex righting his wrongs from the round previous, but Penny just picking up right where he left off. Continues to frag forward. And in the 2v2, Wardell still hanging on to the operator. Blades available for the Jet. The Hunter Shuri, though, will do one better. Looking to delay. Now Wardell has to go aggressive. Basically point blank, and he won't land the shot. It goes wide. Ethan, the largest role to help his team get on the site.
On this operator.
He will not be revealed, but he has no way out of this. He is out of range of the teleport. He just walks back in, sneaks away, drone taken down. So no harm, no foul. Early aggression, early space to be given up back towards NRG. And oh, they heard your cries. More mid play. The trademark should reveal.
Yeah, there was no shock dart to get rid of this one. Tex will probably just look to break it back on away or just hold to see if he can get something done. He's aware of the possibility and will break that one. Does he commit to this play? Someone's going to be forced to go get rid of him. I think this might be intended to just try and pull a rotation. He'll just cause trouble, make a mess in towards mid, and off of that, NRG will try and execute towards A. The question is, can they do it quick enough? Because two players have been dispatched. The quick response force over towards the kitchen leaves now just one man, Zelsis, in the backline, and he's suppressed. No wall to defend in this one. He'll probably just have to concede, and the question is, will he even have the opportunity? Getting hounded down, a swing forward. Hayes takes care of him.
Yeah, that's a huge 0 point to not only stop the Sage from using the utility, but also understand it's only the Sage here. Let's go ahead, strengthen numbers, and overwhelm. And Xander meets that same fate. 5 still stand for NRG.
And there's a mid-lark here as well. In towards the late round, Tex is in a position to be an insurance policy.
Oof. Okay, that got weird for a second. Saw him bailed out. EU, the headshot onto Penny. The op shot won't land. Instead, it's Wardell to take some damage as he looks to back away. This has to be a save for the op. But here comes that lurk out towards mid. Answers for that. It's 4,700 credits down. More to follow as FB's falls.
Match point here. Could be series point here, but the play out towards mid. Penny, this is a classic, and it still works on out. The edge of the wall, the updraft over, and Penny is successful.
And I love that Wardell, the op, hasn't been hitting the last couple of rounds. They put it in the hands of Penny, and he's able to find a bit of extra value out of it.
Look at this reaction, right? They immediately head back towards A. No one was here. The whole emphasis for V1 was making that play happen. Wardell, though, could change that. He's tucked in down below in a power position. They're moving back. NRG establishing this post plan. It'll come to the retake.
EU for a long time was in spawn. Ethan needs to be careful with his pathing as he was revealed by the Owl drone. Penny Ooh, gonna drop on the inside. Tex tried to sneak away, but FBs gets the better of him, and Ethan gets caught with the util out once more. Sam now trying to hold the line for just a moment, but he only gets one. The defuses there. It's EU out towards mid. He's trying to hang on. It's a shock dart next up. It's the high-low to try and deny.
Their round. That was their chance to cripple the economy. Pull their way back into this game, but not quite enough.
One enemy remaining.
It's heartbreaking.
It is a big tool indeed. Penny with the Blade Storm too, but it's another one of these plays out towards mid. Pop flash up, Som takes the high ground, and they're just going to look to push on through. Still, there's a player in close. Zelsis could make a change, so too could Xander, but Tex takes him down.
Man, Xander has just been... Again, it's basically the same players dying the same way. Unfortunately, this time for version 1, they don't have Penny out towards B long to wrap back around the top of the site and trade some kills back instead. He's got the blades in hand inside the kitchen. He's gonna look to slice him up here, but Hayes is just too quick on the flick. NRG, they call their timeout. And now they creep towards a Prime Gaming flawless round to tie us up once more as Sam plays inside the dark cover. Tour de force. All that Wardell really has to work with here. And it will subside going into the next round, so no reason not to full send on this one. Meanwhile, Zelsis, he's got to hang on to that rifle.
Yeah, he's recovering that rifle, and Wardell will now just look to save, but Tom realizes the economic implications of this round, but dies in the end. NRG's money is brittle as well, so they can't really commit too much more towards this hunt. Maybe walk up for Wardell over towards A. Besides that, holding their ground.
0 point, doesn't quite get taken down. It finds the suppression onto Xander, who's forced to back away out towards Snowman. He'll go. No Viper util for another few moments. Should be just about online, and there it is. Hunter Shuri now trying to delay Zelsis. Falls early here in the site hit.
Heartbreaking loss early. Zelsis down means so much of that space over towards B lost. And Texas yet to be spotted over the mid. If he can find Wardell here, that is an absolutely massive kill. Now someone has to reply. Someone has to come back and try and kill Tex, but he is already made it out. Getting away with the crime. Plants down. V1. Okay, here's the question. There's a world where they just save this one because their money going into the last round is going to be so tough, but it looks like they're going to make a go of it. Already 3 players ready for this retake.
Yeah, I think save would be the right call. They're going to have absolutely nothing to work with. The ults have already been used.
There it is.
The Bulldog and a couple of rifles, and yeah, they are headed for the hills. Now, on the inverse, only Sam is really worse for wear here when it comes to credits. NRG not quick enough to read that they're looking to save and they're headed for the hills, but I don't think there's any reason not to go on the hunt.
No. Spike's still yet to explode, so time to do so, but V1 with the numbers still up. Looks like they'll tuck themselves far enough away that these weapons won't be claimed.
Initiating while you're attacking sites, but has really come online, started to wake up. Now ults aplenty on the side of NRG. Hunter Fury still good. From the shadows use, Sam trying to garner some information. And a lot of people noted at this A site. And Wardell falls nice and early. Tex just guessing for it.
And there's another mid lurk here. We've seen this so many times from NRG, and it has been so punishing versus V1. NRG hit the pause. They try and see if someone is going to push, someone's going to test Hayes. And it looks like there is a player coming back on in. V1 is getting shaky. They're very much lacking in information here, but the trademark towards kitchen, the trademark towards B means for now they can hold the space.
Nothing triggered just yet. I know that they're still here. The paranoia semi confirms that, and well, there's 2 revealed. Wall goes down, so I'm trying to break it, and Tex, holding his ground deep, but here comes that flank. Xander was about to take a step out, but he looks away at the wrong time, and Hayes will finally capitalize. That is more than what you could have hoped for, and Hayes is doing it again. 3 kills coming on through, and FBs needs to hang on, but he won't do it. It's a Prime Gaming flawless that sees NRG in the main event.
NRG, they reclaim their position, a new roster, a new change, and they find the upset 13-11 in back-to-back maps. Sure, it's a heartbreaker for version 1, but for NRG, this has got to feel amazing. An upper bracket qualification slot, and honestly, some really great ideas. They pull out a no duelist comp, they pull out creativity, they try something new, and it all just works wonders for them.
And I think the best part about the no duelist comp is you kind of got a glimpse of it there at the end. They creep up just as far as they can in way of space garnered on the attacking side, and it's all the util tossed out, flashes over the top, fragments, paranoia. You don't need to dash in because the paranoia from the dash is the paranoia from the omen.